and new episode of the holidays are coming. We're going to make another drink mix today because we have to add to our arsenal of drink mixes. We had a lot last year, I think maybe 5 or 6, and this year we're going to have, I think maybe 3 or 4. This is number 2. We've already made the chocolate orange hot cocoa, and today we're going to make a white chocolate raspberry cocoa. And this is just going to be a hot beverage that is flavored like raspberry and white chocolate. I think that is like one of the best combinations ever. And it's really easy, and people will really love this. It's a totally different twist on a hot cocoa drink, and this is how we're going to put it together. We're going to start with our basics. You know, we've got these building blocks that we have in almost all of our hot cocoa drinks. We've got the powdered milk. We've got the powdered creamer. We usually use a pudding and some flavoring agent. We've got some granulated or powdered sugar. And what we're going to start with today is, this is a 4-ounce Ghirardelli white chocolate baking bar, not a block, a bar. And these are fairly large when you get them at the store. I just went ahead and cut mine up instead of grating it on my box grater. Yesterday I really tore my finger up doing that, so I don't want to do that again. 2 cups of powdered sugar. Now, conversely, you know, we've had the chocolate drinks have cocoa in them, so we have to make up for the volume of in this one where it doesn't have any cocoa. So I've added an extra cup of sugar. 2 cups of powdered milk, and this is the powdered milk alternative, which is the whey. But it's fine. You know what? That chocolate orange cocoa is really delicious. And when we had it, I actually threw about a capful, maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of orange extract in my cup, and boy, was that amazing. It really, really boosted the flavor. So here we go with a cup of creamer. And, you know, I talk about fake ingredients all the time throughout the year. These cocoa drinks are lovely gifts, and sometimes we have to make concessions. This is 2 boxes of French vanilla instant pudding. And then for the raspberry, you can guess, this is 2 boxes, 4 serving. These are 4 serving size boxes, the small boxes. This is just raspberry gelatin. Doesn't matter what brand you get. This happens to be Jell-O pudding brand, you know, the Jell-O brand. And then we're just going to blend it up. And you just want to get everything incorporated very well, because when you go to make a cup of this, you're going to want to have a little bit of all of those ingredients in there, so you don't want it to settle. So if you keep it in a big jar or in a plastic bag, you're going to want to go ahead and mix that up. When you put it, when you divide it up for gifts, you know, what I would do is I would divide this up either in cone bags or in jelly jars, which is the 1 cup size jelly jar, and that's what I would give this in as a gift. If I were done, I use the 18-inch cone bags, which is, you know, equivalent. Depends on how big of a poof you want at the top, you know. Cocoa smoke. Don't breathe that. You didn't say it. No. All right, so the one thing that we have to, depending on how big your mug is, okay? I'm going to get one of my mugs here. These mugs are huge, okay? These are like 16-ounce mugs. So if you're going to make an 8-ounce mug, I really would put a 1/4 cup of the mix in there. I'm going to add just a little bit more than that because this is a really big mug. And I'm going to go get my hot water. Hang on. Look how pretty it is. And it matches my mug. Give it a good stir. Get all those dry bits all mixed up in there. If you like, you can go ahead and use a packet of French vanilla and a packet of instant cheesecake pudding mix. Then you'll have a raspberry cheesecake, a white chocolate raspberry cheesecake hot cocoa. I think that would be fun too. So we're going to give this a taste now. Since everybody likes to see what I look like when I taste something, I don't know why that is, but we're going to do this with this cocoa. That is decadent. That is lovely. You have to try this. Anybody would really love to get that for a gift. That is such a fun little thing. I'm so glad I thought of that. So, white chocolate raspberry hot cocoa. I hope you try it. I hope you love it, because it's really good. Until next time, I'll see ya.